Hi, hello, gays. Hi, how we doing this fine evening? Oh my goodness, there are so many homosexuals in the chat. I can't believe it. It's like it's Pride. Well, every month is Pride Month, but it's like it's Pride here. That's what we're celebrating tonight, right? Pride Month. And my camera is so. Look at how white my teeth are. Come through, Colgate. I don't know. Hi, my name is Dylan Garcia. This is In the Bedroom with Dylan Garcia. And if you're wondering, yes, it is named after the show where Tom Wilkinson kills that guy. I am here to give you a great evening of vibes, of chill, good energy, of, oh my God, some people were saying hi. Oh my God. Oh, my heart. Oh. But tonight is going to be all about you and answering questions that you have that are on your mind that are bringing you down. I'm here to bring them up. That's not how that phrase is used, but I'm using it that way because I'm gay. If you haven't met me before, I'm so sorry. I'm incredibly interesting. But it's been a while since I've done this show. The last time, since then, I have started a podcast called Straight People Movies. I will get into it later. It's been the most fun thing that's happened to me in a minute. I was diagnosed with bipolar 1 and generalized anxiety disorder, and now I'm on a bunch of antipsychotics so I don't jump off of the roof, which is fun. Um, what's funny is that whenever I was getting my, like, intake or whatever, one of, like, the many symptoms they were telling my psychiatrist is, like, "And Dylan started a podcast." As, like I was like, "Yeah, that is bad. We should shame people for having podcasts." Um, and I know the last time I was here, the show I was obsessed with was The Challenge. MTV's The Challenge used to be called Real World Road Rules The Challenge. Now it's just The Challenge. I've watched every season of it now. So I'm out of The Challenge. Well, there is the new season that's currently going on that has been airing since December, and they still have 12 people on. And also a new season will be starting in 2 weeks that is just going to be going concurrently. I love the show. It's perfect. But recently, I've been watching The Amazing Race, and boy, does that show make me uncomfortable because it's mostly just white people yelling at brown taxi drivers, and I hate it. But I like it whenever people have to dig through mud and shit. It's fun. It's not. I mean, I like Survivor a lot. It's a lot of thinking, but The Amazing Race, I can just fucking just. It's like heroin. I can just tune in, drop out, all that good shit. I love it, and I love Phil Kagan because he looks kind of like Laurie Anderson. So tonight I have asked asked 4 questions rather on Instagram in the past few days, and I've collected a few of the ones that I want to answer tonight. I myself am not going to be answering them. I'm going to be answering them through the cards. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, they are Magic the Gathering cards. That's what's replaced improv in my life is Magic the Gathering. I understand that it's the saddest thing that anyone's ever said is that the to fill the hole in their life that improvised comedy left in them, that they would turn to Wizards of the Coast's Magic the Gathering to fill that hole. But you know what? This is the year of being earnest. That Seroquel I take, it makes me unable to be ironic. And I love her. I love Seroquel. And I'm taking the schizophrenic amount of Seroquel that you're supposed to take. I looked it up, but I'm not asking my doctor about it. Also, I'm not supposed to be drinking anymore, but can check. I love it. Anywho, are you ready to answer some questions? I see nothing. I just see myself and my script next to me. So I'm assuming that's a resounding yes, that you want to hear what Magic the Gathering has to say about these questions that I got from improvisers on Instagram. Actually, one's a regular person, thank God. Um, so let me look at the time. We're doing great. This is exactly how I planned it. Oh my God. Before we get started, there is an ad break. We got to keep the lights on. My fee is $100,000 cash, and ColdTowne did pay it, but we got to keep the lights on. So this is our first ad break. They're just keeping the lights on. Dear Charlie XCX, please re-release the song that you wrote for the Nintendo World Japan theme park commercial. I am tired of playing it on YouTube, and I have to sit through a commercial for that car service that Martin Starr is a spokesperson for. It's annoying. Thank you so much to our sponsors. That's our first of many sponsors tonight. Fucking do it, Charlie. I know you're not doing anything. Actually, you are literally having a concert right now. Alex is watching it next to me. That bit where Alex gives me a drink toward the show, it's not happening tonight because Alex is watching Charlie XCX. I'm so sorry. Okay, are y'all ready to answer some questions? Can I get like a smash in the chat? Can I get a brrr? I want to see one where you just hit a bunch of keys. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm looking. I got my iPad down here. I'm not like looking at my crotch. I mean, I also am because I'm wearing these jeans that are like they're very inappropriate. Okay, we got smashes in in the chat. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question I have for the evening is how do I push myself to just start making shit without worrying about whether it'll be good enough? Um, Dylan's answer for that, my answer is just fucking do it. Like, do you think I think this is going to be funny? No, I think this is going to be stupid, but somebody's going to like it somewhere. So that's the thing. It doesn't matter if 99. Miss Lady Gaga said, there might be 99 people in a room, but only one has to take a chance on you. I fucking love Gaga. Me and Alex are going to go see Gaga in August. Oh my God. Anyway, but how do I push myself? So the deck that is telling me to pull from is my Golgari deck that I'm currently building. I'm waiting on the last 17 cards that I bought to come in. They are in this beautiful box. It looks like a Chinese perfume. I love it. So let's see what card will answer this. How do I push myself to start making shit? Not that one. That's just a land card. Okay, sorry. Let me pull it to the front. Ooh, this is it right here. So this is the instant card, Broken Wings. Broken Wings. It's an instant. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or a creature with flying. You know what? What that card is telling me is that whatever's holding you back, destroy it. You can do it whenever. That's an instant card. You can play it whenever at any speed. Do that. Play this instant card, play Broken Speed, and destroy what's holding you back. You might have some sort of an enchantment that's making you scry 2 cards. No, mill 2 cards at the beginning of every turn. It's like you're losing so much. No, destroy it. Pull this guy out, destroy it. And then you're free. That's what it is. Destroy that target artifact or creature with flying. That creature with flying, that might be that's somebody telling you no. Destroy them. Shoot them out of the sky. Yeah. That's the answer for that. That is question number 1. Question number 2. This one, I ask myself this every day when I look in the mirror. I say, Dylan, why can't I find a man that looks exactly like Adam Driver to pay my bills? And really, I don't know. The only thing I can tell you is go to Italy right now and steal him from Gaga. That's the Dylan answer. Is get on the plane to Turin or wherever they're filming that movie, that Gucci movie, and just pluck him. But let's ask the cards. This is going to be from my elf deck. These are all commander decks, by the way. I don't play the other one because I don't know how. Also, I started playing 2 months ago. This has ruined my life. Okay, so let's go. Okay. So this is this is Marwyn, the Nurturer. Welcome to Marwyn. Welcome to Marwyn. Whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Marwyn, the Nurturer. So what that tells me is you need to go to Italy with a bunch of your friends. The more you have with you on the plane, the more powerful you'll get. Because the more elves that show up, that's the more powerful Marwyn gets. And we all know what happens with the powerful Marwyn. I don't fucking know. I only saw the documentary. Look how annoying am I? That's how. Do y'all miss that? Whenever I'd be like, I've seen the documentary, but I haven't seen the real movie, so I don't know. Is it the same? I mean, the doc's good. The doc is really good. I saw it at South by. Yeah, Steve Carell's funny. Like, I mean, I like The Office, but like, okay. But that's what it is. Rely on your friends. Rely on that network that you have, because the bigger that network is, the stronger you will be. And that's what my elf deck said. And finally, would it be more fun to crash a wedding or a bar mitzvah? Very good question. An actual, like, genuine thing that's happened during the quarantine is that I've started, like, getting more into Judaism and, like, might convert in the summer. So I wouldn't want to crash it because I'm new to the party, so I don't want to, like, ruin anything. Also, it's like teenagers, like, it's boring. Like, I want adults have booze there, but I mean, what if someone's famous there? I don't know. So I actually don't have an answer for that. But my this is my Boros deck. This is red and white. This is my commander. His name is Wyclef Jean. Um, I, shout out real quick. Shout out to Chris and Stephanie, my BFFs. They are truly, get yourselves a Chris and Stephanie in your life. They're the best friends I have, and they've been teaching me and helping me with all of my Magic the Gathering, and I love them so. But the card that will answer whether or not it's more fun to crash a wedding or a bar mitzvah is, nope, that's a land. The thing with commander decks is that there's 100 cards in him, and there's like 40 land decks. So here we go. Nope, that's the same. I don't trust this one. Ooh, this is it. Well, the one that I previously drawn was also a destroy target enchantment. So it's like, I don't want to do the same thing twice. So I do the next one. This is a really rare card. Not the card itself isn't rare, but like the type of card it is. It's actually 2 cards. You can play one or both. Real quick, let me finish this. Square Boy 69. I'm not a bottom. Anyway, so this is response and resurgence. These are both answers. It says response deals 5 damage to target attacking creature or blocking creature. And the other one says creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance till end of turn. I say if you were to crash a bar mitzvah, you would destroy it. That's what the response is. And resurgence is if you were to crash a wedding, you'd be the most powerful bitch there. You would catch both the bouquet and the garter, and you would eat the first piece of cake. You would run that shit, bitch. So I say do both. Why not? Why not? All right. Now, wasn't that fun? I want to go. I have no more questions because I didn't write them down. So thank you so much for Wizards of the Coast and Magic the Gathering for existing and being very cool. And I hope those, for all the people that asked those questions, I kept them anonymous. I hope they're listening, hope they're watching, and I hope they were good answers for you. And I hope they guide you in your life and in any decision making. Anything that you do, though, we are not held liable at the in the bedroom of Dylan Garcia LLC. We do not condone anything. We do not actually say this advice is good. We're just giving it. You can take what you do what you want. Like my favorite rapper, Post Malone, says, "Take what you want from me." That was a bait, and let's see if he went for it. No, he did not. Okay, let's go on to the next segment. Before we get on to the next segment, there is another ad break. Once again, my fee to appear is $250,000, and ColdTowne did pay it on top of my $100,000 negotiation fee. And so, got to keep the lights on. Got to keep these lights on. Yeah. So this next ad break, is brought to you by this playlist that I made called "Damn, It Really Do Be Like That." Damn, It Really Do Be Like That is a collection of songs that make you go, damn, it really do be like that. Selections include Unfaithful by Rihanna, Clarity by Zed, Unpretty by TLC, Just Like a Pill by Pink, and Left Outside Alone by Anastasia. DM me for the link, but it's only for Apple Music subscribers because I'm not going to use Spotify. No, I'm not going to have another app on my phone. And finally, we're not done. Girl, we're not done. We're not done. Near. There actually is a real ad break. This one I put in there just for me. In the Bedroom with Dylan Garcia is brought to you by Straight People Movies. It's a podcast hosted by Dylan Garcia and Kirk Van Sickle. Each week, we two gays watch a movie for straight people and ask the age-old question: why? New episodes drop every Wednesday, and this week's episode, we're talking Zack Snyder's Justice League, available where fine podcasts are sold. It's a very fun pod. If you haven't listened before, don't start at the beginning because the first two episodes are bad. And also listen to our Logan episode because for some reason that's like the one that's doing the worst. Like everything else is doing so much better, but like no one wants to listen to us talk about Logan because we all forgot about that movie because it was bad. I just got this mic stand and I miss like talking directly onto the mic. There's so many layers now, but whatever. I have a mic. It's truly the saddest package came in today. It was my podcasting mic stand and my box of just lands for Magic the Gathering. So if anyone wants to hit me with a bus, I live in South Austin. Just make it quick. Just do it. Okay. We are a little ahead of time, but we can make this go longer and I can stretch shit out forever. I love talking to myself. So this now is the part where I take questions from the audience. I am looking at the chat and I would like for you to ask me as many questions as possible. And I will answer them because I like answering things. These aren't going to be with the cards unless you specify you want a card answer, then I will do one. But these will be from Dylan. So I'm assuming the time delay has started now. So let me look at the chat now. Okay, they haven't gone. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. So we have a question from Pollard Greens. I wonder who that could be. Jen, I know it's you. Which current deck of Magic should I start with? This is only me speaking from experience of not having very much, but I would go with a red and a white. I would go with the Boros deck because those are the most like straightforward, just like kill shit. Green is more like is like life and doing stuff, and black is more like death, and it's a lot of like strategy. And then blue is like I can't even comprehend blue. Like, girl, I don't know if Chris is here, but like he has this blue deck. I was doing Commander against him, and there was this blue deck that had like all the font on every card was like 0.25. And you know that saying, the smaller the font, the further away from God. So, girl. And it was just like every time anyone did anything, it was so many cards were being tapped and untapped and then drawn and undrawn, and just so much stuff was happening, and I couldn't keep up, and I just shut down. It was truly just like, you know, those videos of like marathon runners just like dying whenever they're at the end, and they're just like they're like somebody's like controlling them like in QWOP. That was me. But I was just like, here's my elf card, and then Chris would do like 17 things, and it was like, now I had to tear my elf card in half. Like it was one of those things. Like it was like, girl, like, so don't do blue. That's my answer. Just or maybe if you're really smart. You are very smart, Jen. So let's see, what's the best pizza in Austin? Are other people answering this question before I can answer this question? This is In the Bedroom with Dylan Gartz, not In the Bedroom with the chat. It's fine. Best pizza in Austin. It depends on how depressed you are. If you're just like me and the girls, let's go out. Honestly, Pius in Dripping Springs, my favorite. It's like Bufalina. It's better than Bufalina, but it's half the price. It is kind of far out in Dripping Springs, but it's in the greater Austin metro. So I highly suggest that. It's just like, you know, they make a pizza. It takes 2 minutes to make it because they cook it at like 1,000 degrees. Fantastic. Lots of bubbles, lots of crunchies, lots of char marks. Love that. If you want to be more in Austin, I mean, classic via 313. It's God's Perfect Pizza. If you want to be classy but are a little depressed, but not like, if you're depressed that you're wearing Toms, but not depressed wearing flip-flops depressed, get Jets. Very good. They're building one 2 feet from my apartment, and I'm very afraid. If you're depressed and you're wondering Will God Take Me Soon? Uh, honestly, deep dish Domino's. Just get it. And what's really fucking disgusting, if you want to be nasty like me, whenever you live in West Campus for 7 years, like I did, get your Domino's, stop by Chick-fil-A, get some Chick-fil-A sauce, dip the crust in the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's very good. Um, I am incredibly trashy and from Beaumont, Texas, so that's a little bit of Beaumont, Texas coming through, y'all. But a Domino's deep dish pizza and Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's see. Next question. Any cracker thin crusts in Austin? I actually don't know because I don't like really thin crust. I'm not a thin crust girl. I don't like thin men and I don't like thin crust. What if I was like some gay influencer that talked like that? Like thick boys and thick crust first in line. Oh god. Eastside Pies is very good. I love Eastside Pies. I'm trying to think of like other. I haven't had a Little Caesars hot and ready in so fucking long. But another fucking disgusting thing I do is get a Little Caesars hot and ready and their buffalo sauce and dip the crust in that. I actually dip the whole fucking pizza in that. It's so good. Love that shit. Crazy bread, or what the Joker would call regular bread. I love that. Was my favorite Twitter joke for like that was a thing for like 30 minutes. What about depressed wearing Crocs? So Crocs are incredibly stylish. So you could be depressed, but also fly. So I think that's cool. If you're depressed and wearing Crocs, that would be you would go to for that would be frozen pizza style. But if you get like the Detroit, they have like at HEB, I can't remember what it's called, but they have like a Detroit style pizza. It's ungodly good. It's so fucking good. That's depressing Crocs. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, depressed wearing Crocs does sound like a great garden. What are some good Croc collabs that aren't outrageously expensive for resale? And don't say the words Post Malone. I don't really know. I like the white Crocs. I think they're beautiful. But I do bring that brings up a great point. And I feel like I've gotten a lot of flack from people recently because on my podcast I had talked about how much I love Post Malone. And I think Post Malone, I'm not the first person to say this. I'm pretty sure like John Caramonica also said it for the New York Times. But Post Malone is just our Garth Brooks of just like this incredible workaday, like underrated balladeer. I think it's incredible that Post Malone was able to basically make a real estate song the most popular song in the country. Like I think as a rapper he's bad, but I think as a songstress, as like a man pop girl, as like a pop vocalist, I think he's incredible. I love his weird like he does. Love it. I love Post Malone. I think Sunflower is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. I would say I want it to have won the best original song in the Academy Awards. But it would have taken away Gaga's Oscar. So sorry, I can't do that. Yeah, you sure did. Go to sweatpants. So I don't like a regular sweatpant, but I do like a jogger. I love a good jogger because it makes you feel like you're wearing like something kind of flattering. Because joggers usually are like tied around the thighs, or tied around the calves and have a cuff, and so I like that more than just like a baggy sweatpant. That's usually what I wear. Honestly, Target. They're I can't remember what it's called. Like they're not Urban Outfitters, but they're like cool streetwear brand has very good joggers. I highly suggest. Oh, good one. Let's see. If I had to defend the cheek to cheek era, what would you say? I would say that I love that Gaga experimented, and I think artists should experiment. I love whenever they do something totally out of left field. I'm a very rabid defender of Reputation by Taylor Swift. I think it's incredible. I think it's up there with one of her best albums. And I just like when people go out of their comfort zone. So I would say it's a risk. It maybe didn't pay off. It maybe didn't pay off the way that Gaga wanted it to, because I feel like she was going for more of like an older audience that still likes Tony Bennett, and it kind of didn't pay off. but it's like St. Vincent did that album with David Byrne. That was kind of, I mean, that kind of made sense, but also like a weird little left field thing. I love it. I think, be fucking weird. And honestly, to follow up art pop with the most traditional thing is like major. The Gaga Oreos, they were fine. I still have an unopened package that is living in my tchotchke shelf, and so I will never get rid of them. I love Gaga Oreos. Let's see. What else? What other good questions? I think I've gotten everything. I still haven't found. You still haven't found it. I think they actually stopped selling them. I think you may have missed the boat. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I think they're gone. She's gone. Ugh. Oh, finally, somebody addressed the elephant in the room. I am not in a bedroom. However, I live in a loft style apartment, kind of. And so every room is the bedroom. And also, I fall asleep on that couch a lot because I get too high. So just like last week, whenever I introduced Alex to The Holy Mountain by Jodorowsky. Okay. I think I'm feeling like wrapping up. I'm going to start wrapping up around here. These were incredible questions. Thank you so very much for asking them. I want to pull one more card to give you a gift as you leave the show. Actually, no, you should be sticking around for the whole night, watching all of the great shows that we have coming after this. But after you leave in the bedroom, so I'm gonna pull from my Boros deck. I keep pulling the same planes card. Here we go. This is Unbreakable Formation. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. So until the end of the night, you're indestructible, baby. I want to thank some people before we go. I want to thank Myrna and Charla from the Amazing Race Season 5. I want to thank the Magic the Gathering card Inga Rune Eyes for being the funniest one. I want to thank the drag queen Bimini Bombulash, who made non-binary people cool for once. Thank you for doing that for us. I want to thank Lithium and Sarah Quell. You're delicious. I want to thank Kimura Hall. I want to thank Patty Hughes, who's Glenn Close's character from Damages. I want to thank the character actor, Željko Ivanek. I want to thank Yu Jung Yoon, who is the best part of Minari, besides all of the other parts, which are also the best parts of Minari. I want to thank Nermeen Niazi, who made my favorite album from the 80s called Disco Assad, and it's incredible. I'll send a link or whatever. I want to thank Wild Pink, who's made my favorite album of the year, A Billion Little Lights. And finally, I want to thank ColdTowne for being the most important thing that's ever happened to me. And all of you for watching. Thank you so much.